Cancer. It looks like we're saving the best for last. You are last because Leo was first. Anyway, we won't tell Leo that we said that. I'm a Cancer, so of course I think the Cancers are the best, but most people would disagree. So just like I mentioned for all the other zodiac signs, we are working with some full moon energy as I'm doing these readings because it just so happens that I'm within the range of the full moon within 3 days. So it seems like there is a theme of release and letting go throughout all of the readings so far. So you might take some of the information that I'm giving you and keep that in mind when you're doing your full moon rituals this weekend. And full moon rituals tend to have to do with releasing and letting go. If you listen to this reading at a later time, don't worry, you can release and let go whenever you want. Okay, so I'm using three decks. I've done that a few times. The Sacred Rebels deck from Alana Fairchild, the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck from Matt Hughes, and the Chakra Wisdom deck from Tori Hartman. Okay, I'm going to go through and just read the cards to you, and then I'll give you the actual reading. So from Sacred Rebels, I pulled for you the Faith in the Process card. This one has come up a few times today for different signs, and that's being clarified by Legacy of Light, which is just such a beautiful card. From the tarot, you have the Page of Cups, being clarified by the Empress. I love the Empress. And then from the Chakra deck, we have Acceptance in reverse. I'm going to put it upright, but I just want you to know that it came out in reverse, and that is being clarified by the Isolation card. Okay, Cancer. So, looking at this, I think you're getting an assignment. So this Isolation card is a little trickster. Because I read it and I'm like, yes, I get to just be alone and figure it out. And actually it's saying the opposite. So I think Cancer's like an assignment sometimes to just be alone and stick to ourselves, right? So Faith in the Process and Legacy of Light. You are working on something right now, and it for whatever reason, there's this desire or this idea that you need to be different before you can actually do it. That something in your circumstances needs to change first, and that is not the case at all. You're being encouraged to really accept yourself for how you are in this moment and know that is more than enough. Just allow yourself to be complete. And yes, of course, you are going to change because that's what life is. We're in a constant state of becoming. However, accepting how you are in this moment is going to help you so that you stop isolating yourself and stop hoarding your gifts from the world, because the world needs your gifts, Cancer. You are the most nurturing sign in the zodiac. And if you spend all of your time having your feelings be hurt or whatever and never actually go out and do the things, you're really depriving a lot of people, and you're also depriving yourself. So be encouraged to have faith in the process, because there's something really big that you're working on, your legacy of light. This isn't necessarily meaning that you're going to be remembered 300 years from now, but it's something that is going to impact either your own lineage, your future lineage, or the world around you, your community, whoever. The Legacy of Light also, it's helping to heal your familial line, your ancestors, and it is really meant to help free people around you by seeing you really pursue your dreams, your goals, which probably all come from like a really heartfelt place. You are really, really helping those around you. The reason why you're not doing this again is because for whatever reason you don't feel like you're good enough to do them, or that people are going to be mean to you about it, or I'm not sure. However, you have to give that up, because right now the universe is giving you so many gifts. There's so much abundance. There's so much beauty coming in. Sweet little gifts, friends, people who want you to succeed. Focus on them. Because really the world, you don't realize it, but they're seeing you as Empress energy, as Goddess energy. They want you to succeed. Maybe, your enemy on social media doesn't care or whatever, but those who matter want you to succeed. And the way that you're going to do that is by owning who you are in this moment, the flaws, whatever it is, and just embodying that Empress energy, which is, a feminine ruler. And how better to do that than by displaying to others, to your community, to your family, to your lineage, that you are fine how you are, that you don't need to change in order to fulfill your requirements in this lifetime. Now, moving out of this isolation might feel uncomfortable, especially if you've been really comfortable being in more of your crabby, hermiting mode. However, just have faith in the process, that this discomfort is serving a higher purpose, that you are going to make it through. And if you are like me and you have some procrastination vibes because you are a little bit hard on yourself, something that is coming through is just, even if you're procrastinating, just trust that the right time to work on a thing is going to come, and if you're not working on it right now, it's just not the right time. That said, I would start giving yourself some deadlines because it will help you just get it done. And I think the gifts that are going to help this process are probably going to come when you are not in isolation. So when you are collaborating with someone else, when you're talking to someone else, and you're just, brainstorming or having like a fun, exciting conversation, and you get ideas. And I think that they're the ones that you're going to want to act on. They're going to be the little gifts from the universe. And just start to expect more gifts coming in, and know that these gifts are going to come in the more you accept yourself how you are right now, and the more you accept yourself how you are right now and just go with it, the less there will be to change, if that makes sense. It's not that you're perfect and there's nothing to change. It's just that it's almost like its own healing process, that through accepting the thing, it stops being an issue. It's not just that you've accepted it and it's no longer an issue. You've accepted it and it starts to dissolve, if that makes sense. An example is accepting your financial situation and living within your means. And then as you do that, you free up in the anxiety around your financial situation, and it gets better. It no longer becomes a negative situation because you've accepted it, you've worked with it, and now you are blossoming and doing fine, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think really what you're letting go of is this idea that you need to wait, to isolate, let that go, put yourself out there, making sure that you understand that it's not just for yourself, it's for this legacy, it's for your ancestors, it's for your community. To have faith in the process, to know that it might not make sense right now, but it will make sense, and to just really own that Empress energy. It is your gift right now, and you want to enjoy it while you're living it and not in retrospect. That's another message from this isolation card. It's, kind of waiting for the perfect moment and then just missing the chance to actually fully live your life. You're getting some existential your way, and good, because, we really want to see you, Cancer, doing your thing. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry if this is all over the place. You were the last reading today, and they are short readings, but they take a lot out of you. I will see you next month. Happy full moon. and enjoy. Thank you.